Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel. And no, I'm not naked. I just have a tube top on. So today I am going to be doing a first impressions look on the new Manny Mua Lunar Beauty Palette, Life's a Drag. Super excited. So if you guys want to see what I think about this palette, just keep watching. Okay, so this is the box that it comes in. Cute. It's like glittery, reflective, and then on the back it does have his message to all of his viewers and basically who it's dedicated to. I'm not gonna read it, it's very long. So I did open this up already and I was very, very impressed with how just large this palette is. Like it feels so nice. And then it's cute, it has on the back, it says Lunar Beauty, Life's a Drag, all the information that you need. Okay, so you open it up and these are the shades and then the mirror, super cute. It says Be a Queen on it. So I'm not really into swatches. Ooh. Finger just went into it. But I am gonna swatch these two shimmers. So it's Beat and Legendary. So here's Legendary. Ooh. And Beat. Because they don't really feel like mattes swatch very well. So I'm not gonna swatch them all. And I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen swatches of it. So, and then it comes with this Lunar Beauty brush. I will be using this later on. So it has like a little fluffier side and then a compact side. Okay, so I already have my lid primed and my brows done. So now I am going to be going in with Campy, kind of as just the outer transition shade, kind of. I already did put some Too Faced translucent powder on my eyes to kind of set the base. So let's go right into that. I want to do like a sunset look. Let's see if I can pull it off. It'll be my first one. Oh wow. Very pigmented. Oh yeah, and this is just a Morphe M505. Now I am going to be going in with Snatched and then probably a little bit of Trade on the inner and outer corner because I'm going to be doing a halo cut crease. Shocker there, I always do cut creases, so yeah. Just going in with the R39 brush from Morphe. Just taking that 505 with a little bit more Campy on it, just to blend out the edges. So far, I don't really see much fallout at all, which is really nice. Yeah, I don't really see anything. I mean, there's a little bit right here, but that's just normal. That is why I don't do my foundation before my eyes anymore, just because I do like to be able to clean it up after doing my eyeshadow, just in case there is some fallout. But overall, I mean, they're blending very nicely together. I really do like the blend that it's created. So I'm looking in the monitor, but it looks really nice, definitely. And then when I'm blending out the corners a little bit, I am using a brush that has no product on it, just so that I don't add anything. I'm just blending. I don't know why lately I've been obsessed with yellow. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into Trade and I'm gonna put that kind of more on the outer corner and really on the real inner corner just to really deepen it up. I'm taking a M421 Morphe brush and I'm just gonna dip right into that and pack that into the corners. I'm just gonna take that M505 with no product on it to kind of blend it in a little bit more. So now I am going to cut the crease. I'm just gonna take another one of my 5 million M421 brushes from Morphe. This is perfect for cut creases, packing on color. It's just awesome. And they're only like $3.50 at Ulta or the Morphe stores. So I'm gonna cut the crease, and then I'm gonna go into Beat, that shimmery pink shade, and I'm gonna put that on the inner eye, or well, center of the eye? Center of the eye. Just taking NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I'm gonna cut it with that. So I do not have the straightest hand, so I am actually gonna go in with one of the eyeliner brushes. It's the M2501 or 250-1 into the concealer, just to make that crease more precise. It's a nice little trick if you're not the most precise with just like a flat brush, which I'm not. Just gonna pat the edges to kind of blend it a little bit before I go in with the brush. I'm gonna be taking a E36, which is a very precise brush, and I'm gonna go and dip into Snatched and Trade and kind of mix them and blend out these corners a little bit. Take that M505 with no product on it. And let's dip into the shimmer. So I'm gonna be dipping into Beat, and I'm gonna put that on the center of the eye. I'm gonna take another M521 and just go straight into Beat and pack that onto the eye. I swear all I have is Morphe brushes. I want to get other, like, try different kinds, but I mean, I have a couple that aren't Morphe. I like Real Techniques because they're affordable, and to be honest, like, I cannot buy brushes that are like super expensive. Like, I have a couple It Cosmetic brushes that I got from like Christmases, and just me buying them and splurging because that was before I knew of Morphe. So it was kind of hard for me to get brushes. The Real Techniques only has like a couple brushes. They don't have like a huge variety. So I ended up buying some It Cosmetics ones, and I mean, I like them, but they're so expensive. Like, I think my eyeliner brush was like $12 from them, and my eyeliner brush from Morphe was like $4. So it's just crazy, the price difference. Ooh, I'm really liking this. It's really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see how shiny it is. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna definitely have to buff out the edges. I'm gonna take that E36 again and kind of buff out the edges with no, it doesn't have any extra product on it. I'm just buffing out the edges. So now I'm gonna add some more of that Snatched and Trade and move it towards the inner corner just to blend more. I like to blend with the mattes more because I feel like if you have too much shimmer, it just kind of gets muddy. That's why I hate when brands come out with palettes and it's all shimmers. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Where's my transition color? Where's this and that? And I didn't always feel that way, to be honest. Like, for the longest time, I always had only shimmers. Like, all my singles were all shimmers. And I think it's because I just wasn't as practiced in makeup. So I'm gonna take that, more of that color, and I'm actually gonna run it above the crease to kind of define it a little more. But I don't know, I always liked shimmers, and that's all I ever used. And I look back and I'm like, ew, how? Okay, taking that Morphe M505 and dipping more into Campy again, that yellow shade, and blending out the corner that I just, or the above I can't talk today, above the cut crease. Okay, so one eye is done. I am going to cut the crease and do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. So now that the other eye is finished, I forgot to use this little brush. So I'm actually gonna take this, the more compact side, and I'm gonna dip into Shady, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner kind of as a makeshift liner. I don't want to do a full liner today, but I am going to deepen up that just to make a little bit of a liner. I can definitely say that I'm very impressed with the way that everything is blending out, and also very, very impressed with the fact that I did not have to use any Fix Plus or anything for the shimmer. I was pretty shocked that I didn't have to do that, and I actually really think that it blended out so seamlessly and so awesome. And I'm doing a little bit of a liner also, or well, not liner, but a little bit of that shadow just to help hide the lash line or lash band whenever I do put my lashes on. So I was using my other mirror in my Marc Jacobs, and I don't understand why it doesn't bend all the way like the Jeffree Star one, because like whenever I try to do it, my brush is always going straight into the pan and messing it all up. Like this one, I already did it. Look at, I'm so upset, I'm so annoyed. Why? Pet peeves. So I'm taking the other end, the fluffier side, and kind of just blending out that darker shade, the black, of course, the darker shade, the darkest shade. Okay, so now I'm going to be going and doing my foundation. I haven't done my full face on camera in a couple of videos, so I'm just gonna do it really quick. Not really going to be going in too much detail about it because I don't see the point, but I am using the Tatcha Silk Canvas right now. Best primer ever. So moisturizing. I don't mess up my eyebrows when I'm doing this. So now I am going to put some of the Hourglass Vanish stick on my face. Best foundation ever. So I started tanning, and I really hope that I don't have to buy a new foundation soon because my Vanish stick is expensive. I'm going in with the Y6. Making sure to bring it down the neck. Going in with the Makeup Revolution concealer. It's crazy how many people are coming out with collections this summer, but I guess that's like the time we come out with them, because Manny came out with one. I mean, Laura Lee came out with one, but it was more like spring, not summertime. And then Patrick Starr came out with one, and then now obviously Manny, and then Jeffree Star is coming out with one on the 16th, and then Jaclyn Hill has one with Morphe coming out on I think the 26th. I'm just spraying some of this Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist on my Beauty Blender. So yeah, bye-bye bank account basically, because I want them all. I already bought the Patrick Star one. I'm waiting for it to come in. And then Laura Lee had a sale on her cat's pajamas, and I bought that. So I'll have to do a video on that one too, or at least just a look, because I haven't opened it yet. To look at, well, I've looked at it. I always open up my packages and look at the product to make sure that it was not damaged during shipping, because I've definitely been screwed over that way, where I got a Morphe palette and it was completely destroyed. But Morphe's really good about that stuff. But yeah, so I always check everything, but I need to do a look with that. And then once Patrick Star stuff comes in, I'll have to do a look with that too. Oh gosh, I'm so excited for Patrick Star. I had like a super fangirl moment while I was at a bar because I posted saying that he needed to bring out his finishing powder again, and just because I never got it and I want it in my life. So I'm just packing this beauty blender all over with that Tatcha skin mist just to kind of set it in. And he liked my tweet and I was a little bit drunk and with my friend, and I was like, oh my god, Patrick Star, he liked my Twitter post. And me and my friend screamed for like a minute or two. And we're like, oh my god, he's famous. Nah, that was ridiculous. But anyways, so after that, I kind of saw it as a sign because I've had his collection in my cart on Ulta, sitting there forever. And can we just say, his I Got the Glam music video, I could literally watch it all day. I love it so much. He makes me feel like I am able to do whatever I want and to reach for the stars. Gosh, I think he makes everyone feel that way. But now I am going to be going in with another Makeup Revolution concealer just to contour my cheeks and stuff. I keep closing this and I don't know why. I'm still kind of getting used to contouring with liquid. I used to do it all the time. I always feel like this is too dark, but the other ones look too light for me, but it blends out. And I put a little bit just to kind of chisel it. Just taking that Morphe brush again and patting this out. And I'm bringing it upward. Okay, so as you can see, that blended out very well, and it's just there to kind of do a little bit more of a definition. So now, let's go in with powder. So I always go in with my Butter Bronzer. I love my Butter Bronzer. Oh yeah, this is a R14. So most of the brushes I use are actually the Laura Lee brush set. Highly recommend. I do have a video for that. I'll link it up above. But it is an awesome brush set, and I definitely use like every single one of the brushes that is in that kit. Highly recommend. Okay, so I contoured my nose. I put some of the Too Faced Born This Way powder on my face just to set it. Set it with some setting spray, and then also I put some roller lash on my lashes. So I am going to do the lower lash line. I am going to be dipping into Snatched and then Trade again and just smoke out the lower lash line. I'm also going to put some Campy in the inner corner right here just to really put some yellow in there, and then probably blend it in the bottom too. Just taking that E36 brush, mixing those colors. Taking some of Campy. I'm gonna take, it's an M50506. It's like a really small tapered brush. Good for blending out, and I'm gonna blend that out. So I put some more mascara on, and then I also put some white liner on my waterline, and put more of Campy on the inner corner, just to really put in some yellow, because you know I wanted some yellow in this look. Put some blush on. Oh yeah, I put some of Jeffree Star's Peach Goddess on the inner corner, and then upper. I didn't really want it to be super, super highlighted, but I am gonna put some of this highlighter on because I almost forgot. So let's do this. This shit is like too much. Just God damn. It's just a lot. If I want to be real extra, this is what I use. I'm not gonna put a lot on today because I'm going to the mall probably to get some more makeup. And I'm really loving this eye. Oh, I need to put some falsies on, and then I'll be right back to finish up and show you the finished look with the Life's a Drag. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I ended up doing a lip, NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Sandstorm, and then I did the MAC Lip Glass in the shade Box. I don't know how to say that. B-E-U-A-X. Boom. Okay, so that's what I ended up doing for my lip, because new lip and crazy eye. So, and then these lashes are Azurito lashes, and they are in the shade Hollywood, and I do have a discount code. I will pop it up right here. Use it for 10% off, save some coin. It is Tori M10. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I do appreciate it. Let me know how you think this look came out. I think it came out very well. I really do like it. I get to go to the mall and shop with it on. I actually really like this, and I have not played with yellows or done anything as crazy and awesome as this before. So I'm just can't stop staring at myself in the monitor and in the mirror. It looks amazing. So if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, it is it's like Tori with 2 R's. I will show it over here somewhere. And then also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Put a thumbs up down below. I really would appreciate it. Comment what your thoughts on this is. And yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed playing with this palette. All in all, this palette is a definite win. I will be doing a couple more looks with this. Definitely some more nude, neutral shades. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. I keep saying, so yeah, so yeah, so yeah. I hope to see you guys next time. Are you already running out of battery? What does that mean? I charged you for like 2 days. Record and then see if it turns off. That's crooked. Is it played out yet? Is this played out yet?